Nation. I'm Sam here again from A Bear and a Bee Books, and today I wanted to go over my TBR for the Spook-A-Thon. Spook-A-Thon is one of two readathons I plan on participating in October. I saw this on Lala's channel of Books and Lala, and there are two other wonderful hosts, and I'll link all their information below in the description. I wanted to go over my TBR with you today. Of course, like most readers, fall is my favorite season, so I'm really excited. Anything fall-like, I'm ready to jump right in. I normally hate scary things, but around fall I get a little bit braver. So let's get started. The team book this year I already purchased, and it arrived the other day. This is A Stranger in the House by Shari Lapina. I read the first couple pages when it came in the other day. This one seems like it's going to be a pretty quick read. It's just around 300 pages, so I'm excited to jump in. Oh no, there's like a scuff on the book. Next is to read a thriller. I picked one of the YA thrillers I have. Again, I'm a total wuss, so I thought these would be a little, maybe less scary. I don't know. This one looked interesting to me. It's called Daughter of Deep Silence by Carrie Ryan. I love things that have to do with the water, and even though this seems like it sets up to be a tragedy in the water, it still appeals to me. My father was a fisherman when I was a baby, so I really love anything to do with the ocean, or even like rivers, lakes, anything like that is definitely a check from me. So I'm excited to give this one a try. The next one is Read a Book with a Spooky Word. For this one, I picked Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, and this is by John Brent. This appeals to me for many different reasons. One, a near and dear friend of mine had told me previously that I believe she either knew one of the gentlemen that this was actually based on, or that she had stayed in the house. That was really intriguing to me. Also, I recently made a trip to Savannah, and I saw the back of this statue here. I saw the house, because this is a nonfiction book, and they made a movie about it many years ago. So in Savannah, it's a really big deal. So I thought that now this would be a time to give it a shot. And of course, the spooky word is evil. The next book is Childhood Fear. For that one, I picked Hex Hall, and this is by Rachel Hawkins. This book is probably not too scary, but when I was a kid, one of my two favorite movies was The Wizard of Oz. And I love the movie, and I watched it all the time, and I was always so excited. And then one day my dad told me that witches were real. I guess he had some friends that were Wiccan, and he was trying to explain it to me. But all I heard was that the big green witch in The Wizard of Oz was gonna come get me, just like she said in the movie. And from then on, I was petrified of witches. So this is a book about a girl, and I believe she has powers, and she goes to like a witchy school. So that's the Childhood Fear book. Next we have the book with orange on the cover. This is actually the hardest for me to find. I actually just decided to go with the second book in the Hex Hall series. And this one, I keep showing them upside down. I guess I like that part of the cover better. But this one again is by Rachel Hawkins, and this is called Demon Glass. So I guess if I run out of time, this one could also be the book with a spooky word in it, because demon is scary. So, but anyway, that's my one for orange currently. Finally, I picked the book with a spooky setting, and this is Ray Bradbury's The Halloween Tree. I bought this last year as a classic to read around this time of year, and just didn't get to it because I ended up reading a short story collection instead. I think this one takes place around like a haunted house, and it's on Halloween night, and so definitely a spooky setting, and it's a classic, so I thought I would give that one a shot. And it's probably good for a readathon, because it looks like it's pretty quick. I think it's only like around 140 pages, so that should be a good fit. For me, that is a bit ambitious. This year I've been reading around maybe a book a week. I usually read around that a year, so I'm hoping to be able to get most of these books read. I personally would be happy if I could get through like 3 of them during the week of the readathon, but I may just finish up reading some of them throughout the month because they're great Halloween reads. I'll also be participating in Mercedes Fall Readathon, but I'll put that TBR up here soon because that one's a little bit later in the month. So anyway, thanks so much for being here with me today. Farewell for now. Bye-bye.